The Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Washington Redskins. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Second and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Check, lucky.
On second down, it's Freeman. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936, 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Let's put that team on the
Man 5-7. Hey, Delta.
56 is the mic.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Going to throw right side here, complete. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Coming to you. Watch the eye.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo!
Throwing his Wentz. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Lane 5-3, lane 5-3.
Watch the run. Check 31, check 31.
Hey, kill. Hey, Ford, Tokyo.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Here, shift.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard
Take your
line.
weapon. Hey, Charlie. Here, shift. The great 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They run, Devontae Freeman. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
is in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's their quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.